We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Kiss my ass.
They're criminals.
It is a hole. You ever been there?
He says what everyone else is thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
Feeling so good that I might squirt through this technology and land in your living room in a big giant puddle of love. Have you had a puddle of love in your day yet? Because here I am, Uncle Ted reporting for duty. I not only wrote Wango Tango, I meant it. Welcome to the Ted Nugent Real America's Voice Spirit Campfire. See this look? This is the look you aspire to. Not know you aspire to this, but if you have dreams of the American dream, you want to end up like this. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this gonzo, outrageous, strange, mysterious technology where I'm in the man cave cuckoo's nest, the arsenal of democracy, my hunting dog epicenter of spirit of the wild, middle finger defiance. I don't come on like a flock of angry turkeys. I'm an A10 warthog. I'm a musical A10 warthog. I have so much to talk about. This Real America's Voice. By the way, what about this Gibson Birdland? How does that sound out there? Because in this room, it sounds just beautiful. Barack. I have such a wonderful tone. Listen to this tone on the neck pickup. I'm high on guitar outrage. Is it possible, I'm not even going to frame it as a question, it happens to be true that I have just had a 7-day blitzkrieg, fun, deeply gratifying, spirit adventure guitar week, 7 in a row? Thank you, Real Music. I know I look schnookered and schnackered and beleaguered and whooped and wounded and tired. I'm not tired. I'm energized. I'm inspired. You people stimulate me. Just the fact that the Real America's Voice team believe in my middle finger, we the people orgy of truth, logic, and common sense. Self-evident truth. Glaringly obvious logic. And just so overwhelmingly common sense that I have a Real America's Voice Spirit Campfire. So I'd like to start, let's make a list of what we're happy about, what we're grateful for. My beautiful wife, Shemaine. How about my wife, Shemaine? They'll probably put her picture on the screen. Because she's down with my 14th grandchild. I have so much to celebrate. The fact that this technology was not working just a moment ago, but is working now. And we got Shahu and Ryan and John and Parker and Linda Peterson, the queen of technology, the queen of the Ted Nugent warfare of beautiful music, soul music, Motown, Detroit muscle, guitar-driven, sexy, animal-breeding soundtrack music, that stuff. So let's start with my wife, Shemaine. She said, you know, we should make a list of what we're grateful for. So let's start with that list, shall we? I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you, people, for supporting my truth, logic, and common sense, founding fathers' dream, personified by actually participating in this sacred and hard-won experiment in self-government. How's that for an opening sentence? And you know, I haven't stumbled on any syllables yet because I've been clean and sober for 76.9 years. I'm going to be 77 years old. And I didn't feel like it this week. I felt like I was 23, just outrageously driven. So thank you, Shemaine. We'll make a list. I'm thankful for Shemaine. I'm thankful for my 14th grandchild, Belle and Rocco. Congratulations, River Wolf Nugent. That's right. I'm producing Hellraisers. I'm producing We the People participants who value and appreciate the positiveness of the only super quality of life in the history of the world, real freedom, real life, living in the pursuit of Gonzo happiness, the United States of America. It's not perfect, but compared to every place else, it's way better. The whole world sucks. America still sucks less, and now that we have a real American constitutional conservative, conservation-valued commander-in-chief, America is sucking less every day. And if you would follow me at the Lexington Village Theater last week, thank you, Colin. Thank you, Jason Hartless on drums and Johnny Big on bass guitar, my son Toby, Todd, my guitar tech, Brent, the stage manager, front of house. I'm going to give you that list of the greatest crew in the world. Starting with Doug Banker, my longtime manager, Dennis Arfa and Adam Court, who booked these gigs. I said, I want to play a bunch of speakeasy rockouts in Michigan where I can get home to the dogs in Chemaine every night. And we did it. Sold out every night, 2 nights in Lexington, Michigan at the Village Theater. It was outrageous. The guitar tone, scary beautiful. Like, what are those frequencies? What are those notes? Is that a note? Is that a guitar lick? What is that? Yes, it's a sexy guitar lick. So thank you, Lexington Village Theater. Thank you, John Borkovich. Thank you, the local law enforcement heroes. Thank you, Brent O'Culey, Todd Baker, Justin Keir, Connor Corte, Jared Woods, monitors, Dan Merriman, Ryan Yorick, lighting, Ronnie Shoker, crew driver, Jim Knapp, band driver, Troy Sandy, gear driver. I have the best people in the world. You'd think that the world was perfect if you went to my gigs. 2 nights sold out in Lexington, thank you. Temple Theater in Saginaw, thank you. The Black Santa Claus was there. We had great people, thank you. Tanya and Sarah at the Temple Theater. I love you people. John Wedrowski, my favorite Polak, was there. The Fred Bear Gang. What about the Fred Bear song every night? Wow, out of body. Yikes. And then 2 nights, Ludington, Sue and Andy. Thank you. My sister Kathy, my brother Jeff Brennan, and his new beautiful girlfriend. 2 nights in Ludington, Michigan, surrounded by Hellraiser, Spirit of the Wild, blood brother Americans. Thank you. And then, unbelievable, quite possibly the greatest gig of my life in 2025 in Paw Paw, Michigan. This is unnatural. It's so natural. Paw Paw, the guitar tone. Greg Graychuk and Pat Butler and Diana. And Meltdown from WRIF. But once again, it's Jason Hartless and Johnny Big grinding, delivering authority. We're auditioning for James Brown every day, and we win. My guitar tone, Todd, Calvin Ross, thank you. Jim DeLuca at Gibson, thank you. Peter Flynn in Wisconsin with the new pickups in the Great White Buffalo Birdland. Oh my God, the notes I found new notes. It looks like a short topography, the guitar neck. It's unlimited voices. And then after what I thought was the greatest gig of my life in Paw Paw, such dynamics, such tone, such authority, such robust animal breeding grind. And then we went even higher at Freedom Hill in Sterling Heights, Michigan last Sunday. Yikes! My daughter Heather and Cam and Arthur and June were there. Sasha and Rowan were there. My sister Kathy, my brother Jeff was there. Star was there with Riley with her new fiance. I wasn't the only black guy there that night. I was Motown than there was a minute ago. What the? The guitar tone, Nick was there in the front row. It was, thank you everybody involved with the Village Theater in Lexington, everybody at the Temple Theater in Saginaw, everybody at the Styx Rock Out in Ludington, everybody at Paw Paw, all of you people at Paw Paw, not just the audience, but all the management. And then Freedom Hill, Doug Banker, my longtime manager, was there. My friends, Don Henderson, the guitar player from The Gang, who my band, The Lords, beat out. But anyhow, he's an incredible guitar player, great guy. And Mark Casa from Slate Return with his incredible bass player. I thought I was going to be the only black guy there. Mark Casa, this virtuoso that carries on the tradition of Motown, and Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. And Johnny Bonangic and Jim McCarty, the greatest guitar player in the world. I aspire to that level of outrage. And guess what? I'm there. So thank you. I'm going to dedicate the next segment to more music celebration, because music will cleanse the soul when the artists put their heart and soul into delivering integrity, the work ethic to deliver a tight, productive James Brown, Motown, Funk Brother quality delivery. Barack. I'm telling you, I'm high on sonic bombast, and I'm here to share it with you because it makes a very entertaining and educational, real America's voice spirit campfire. Go to tednugent.com and see what we got going on. Go to Nuge Vault, to put it on post-production, nugevault.com. It's full of gold, Jerry. See you in a minute. It's unbelievable.
Long-haired country boy alone, and I start singing along to that line in the song. Sweet